Are we rolling like a roly poly? Did you ever used to watch that show, Roly Poly Oly?
No, I actually have
No,
never heard of that one.
never.
Never.
It's about these little things. You know what a roly poly is, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
The little gray silver looking
Yeah,
things.
yeah, they look like
When you fuck with them, they go into like a little ball.
mhm.
Yeah. So the show, it's about these people. It's animated,
Okay.
and they're roly polies. Yeah.
Do they look like roly polies?
Well, they kind of don't, honestly.
Uh,
They just look like bugs.
oh.
Like, now that I think about it, they never really did look like roly polies. They just kind of look like bugs. But when you look at a roly poly, they have like a shell over them. So I don't think we really know what they look like without the shell.
That's what they look like with the shell.
But if you look underneath, like you can see their little eyes.
I would imagine that it's like a turtle.
I guess it's like a turtle bug, the turtle of the bugs.
Yeah, but it like the turtles can take their shell off.
Can they?
I think. Can't they?
Like a naked turtle? You ever seen a naked turtle?
I don't know. I gotta look this up now.
Sounds like a Florida thing.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
was late
maybe
to
not.
work. I almost hit a
No,
naked turtle.
I'm over here just spewing fallacies.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Turtles cannot get out of their shell. I just killed some turtles on accident.
We need a fact
Sorry.
checker. If you ever seen a naked turtle, you need to talk to a doctor.
Wow, that's
that was,
so horrendous. It
not a
literally
turtle.
tears its body parts apart. Trying
Oh.
to take it out.
Oh. Its body parts are like
But you know what
attached
else
to the
is like a
shell.
roly-poly? Armadillos.
Yeah, I guess we're way closer to armadillo than the turtle. Whoa. That got
that's pretty
intense,
crazy.
bro.
It's pretty crazy.
That got like gory. Jesus. Holy fuck.
Hit different.
So what you're telling me is the body of a turtle and its limbs are like infused
Yes.
to the shell. They are
Yeah.
one. The turtle is one with the shell. The shell and the turtle are one.
Well, doesn't the shell grow? It has to.
It has plates. It has like growth plates.
Wow. So I wonder if it's like calcium, like similar to like her nails.
I think it's protein.
Protein.
Yeah. Or no.
Let's look it up.
I think it's an exoskeleton. I think it's bone, bro.
You're probably right. So it's
Yeah, I
calcium.
think it's its fucking spine technically. Because you ever notice the ridge that's
Dude,
like right
could
on the
you
back?
Imagine that. That's so weird to think about.
Its spine just
That's
grows
so weird
out
to
and
think
fucking
about,
covers
that it's
it.
like a spine that was like pushed out of the body, and then
It's an exospine.
grew out.
Holy fuck,
It's
bro.
weird. That's so
Kinda-
weird.
And are they amphibians? Are they amphibious?
Bone and cartilage.
Fuck, dude, turtles be crazy, man.
The top of it's called a carapace.
Carapace.
And the bottom of it is called a plasta.
Carapace. That kind of sounds like an
plastron.
Italian, like pasta dish. That's not. You sure that's not
Carapace. Carapace.
Carapace.
Carapace.
Carapace.
Carapace. Carapanati.
Dude, what?
You do that to a turtle, though.
We
Don't
got
tell
an
them to get up and
intruder.
out of here. They'll commit seppuku.
We got an
Dang it.
intruder in here.
Oh, man. There's a loose kitty. Lucy Lou, come
See if I
here.
can sneak up on it.
Go grab her, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Do the purr in there to make it.
Would you like to say anything, Lucy?
Oh, that's the couch, man. What are you doing? Oh, and she's gone.
She's shy. There was a little me.
Yeah,
I heard something.
I definitely heard something.
Wow,
She's still a
Lucy.
little camera shy. It'll be okay. She's looking at us like, how could you do this to me? Maybe she'll chill there. We'll see. We'll see.
What were we talking about?
Have you ever thought about the repercussions of what happens to the people who like get DUIs and DWIs and stuff like that? Do you know what ends up happening to them?
Well, funny story. I can't say any names. I'm not gonna. Oh, whoa! That was
Whoa,
a clean
that was
hop
cool.
right there.
I was wondering if she was gonna go under or over.
That was a clean hop, dude. But anyways, I'm not gonna disclose any confidential information. But her name was Jane Gooding. Just kidding. I made that up.
Fucking Jane.
Fucking Jane, bro.
I'm not
we'll
gonna
we'll call her Jane.
give anything out that's gonna allude to anybody.
I don't want to give out any personal
But
information.
Shane fucking Dawson, that motherfucker.
But we'll call her Jane for the sake of the cast.
Doe? Miss Doe?
Yeah, Jane Doe.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with this chick, and she had a DUI, a past DUI, and she had a breathalyzer in her car.
Damn.
And so she would have to blow on it to get that bitch to start.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, that sucks.
That's what I've heard, bro. I've heard that you got to blow into it just to make sure that
And
you don't have any alcohol.
And sometimes if you're like out of breath, like you don't have enough breath. Like let's say you just got done working out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Because you have to blow in it for like 2 minutes straight.
Straight?
Yeah, like. So you gotta like, you gotta blow into it, bro. It's great.
They're really asking for a lot. Well, then I believe that every I believe every 15 minutes as well, you got to blow into it, right?
I'm not sure about all that.
I believe so. Let me check.
I would get rides
from her,
but
that might be like a state thing.
Not that often.
Maybe it's not as often. Maybe like 30 minutes.
If you know in the comments, let us explain how they work down below.
Let's see here.
You could also
handy dandy.
You can get like a kid to breathe for you.
Oh, okay. So at least once an hour is what it says.
You get like a kid to blow for you. You can keep your kid in the passenger seat.
Dude, I bet you people have asked all sorts of people to blow into it for them.
Yeah.
Do you imagine like you're going to your car in a parking lot, some random dude runs up to you, hey man, do you think you could do me a favor, bro? You think you got good lungs, right?
I don't know, dude. It'd be hard because it'd be hard to find someone that'd be willing to put their lips on it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Especially after COVID,
that would be really hard. Maybe back in the day, you could pay somebody like $50, $100. They'd fucking blowing your breathalyzer for you.
Right. It might have to be a little more than that. It'd take more for me at least. Not
saying
that I would.
In the day,
not
man,
saying that I would.
$100 went a lot farther than it did.
Back in the day.
Back in the days.
Shoot, dude. I mean that's not chump change.
Back in the good olds.
But so the reason I bring this up,
back when you get $1 slice of pizza,
is now I believe from all of my sources. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. From all my sources, this is true.
What?
This is an actual, like, this case happened. This dude went to jail. Like, the whole nine. Okay, no matter how outlandish. I know sometimes it seems like reality is stranger than fiction. And this one, it truly shines through. So, this was September 26th. So, I don't know what year this happened.
Oh.
But anyways.
The anniversary was recently.
So this happened in San Diego, California, at Camp Pendleton. So
SD.
the charges that he got, just
Camp
to let you know,
Pendleton. Is this a summer camp? What are we talking here?
I don't know. You'd have to look it up.
Camp Pendleton.
If anyone's from California, you know where that's at. Let us know.
I don't know where that's at.
I don't either. I'm guessing somewhere in the middle, maybe more northern.
Yeah, it's got to be. That's what it
by
sounds
the redwoods
like.
and stuff.
Sounds like
anyways,
like a northern state.
Probably somewhere where raccoons are. That's foreshadowing.
Sounds
but
like,
anyways, so he was charged with abuse of a public animal and drunken and reckless driving. So on September 15th, male Navy enlisted first petty officer exited a bar intoxicated in an attempt to drive a POV equipped with a breathalyzer interlocking system. Okay, right? And says the suspect was too intoxicated to successfully do it himself. So he went into a park.
He paid a stripper.
Right?
Prostitute.
No, listen, it's even crazier than that. He goes into a park.
That would be so smart.
The prostitute? Oh, for sure.
Well, you just pay them, and then you get an hour to do. They have to do anything you want for an hour. So you just ask them, "Hey, come blow my car."
Give them a tip. Maybe you can get 2 hours out of it.
Well, I mean, do it every hour, what I'm saying, Michael, is the plan is not to get a sexual service.
No, I wasn't. That's not what I was saying. I was saying tip her a little extra, so she'll blow in it the first time, right? Then you can
just ride with
your hour. You can drive her on that hour, do your errands that you need to do, and then you can get her to blow one more time. You drop her off, and you get an extra, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe you can cut a deal like every day around the same time I come by.
You gotta go.
I give you like a salary,
from the bar.
like a weekly pay. I'll drive by, you start me, And then see you the next day.
Damn, that's one hell of an alcoholic, bro.
I mean, then
to have a whole schedule with a stripper to blow in your car.
maybe not strippers are more classy.
Classy, probably prostitutes.
Way
You're
more
right,
classy.
You're right. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My
come on,
apologies.
Michael. Respect.
Okay. Anyways,
Respect the profession.
so he goes into the park, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if this was the first animal that he saw. Maybe this was the first animal with the biggest lungs that he could think of that would work. He finds himself a raccoon that's rummaging in the trash. He catches it,
And then he makes the raccoon blow.
brings it back to his car,
I'll get a raccoon.
takes the hose,
That's what I'm gonna do.
puts it in his mouth, and starts pressing
Like-
the crap out of his chest. Just
Compressions.
Yeah,
He is initiating compressions.
This raccoon
One,
went into the
two,
receptacle
3.
and found like an endless
No, I think it's
thing
you gotta
of
do it
baguettes.
You gotta do that. So he was going
Stand
1, 2, 3, 4. Compression.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so he puts the hose in the raccoon's mouth and he's sitting there doing CPR. And he finally gets enough. It turns the car on.
Fuck, dude. He probably knew CPR then.
That or he had to like
Skilled.
very skilled.
He knew what he was doing,
To at least
man.
not kill it initially.
So
Anyways,
the raccoon didn't die. The raccoon lived to give a testimony, I'd imagine.
So I guess he's so happy.
The raccoon, he lived, crawled himself, got his ass up off the ground, went to the police, gave him a report.
They should have been the next morning.
If it wasn't for that fucking raccoon, they would have never caught the guy. He should have took him out when he had the chance.
You're right. You're actually correct. So, I guess out of pure excitement or awe, whatever it was, because he was able to MacGyver this state-installed device, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of what I would imagine you would do, because you got an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't need the raccoon again. Well, instead of fucking taking the raccoon and leaving him in the park where he lived,
He takes the raccoon
he
with
keeps
him.
it in the car. He takes off, bro. He starts
I'm gonna use
driving.
this raccoon for
Right,
later.
but it's unconscious, so he doesn't think about it. He thinks he's fine. He probably thinks it's dead, to be completely honest with you.
Fuck.
So he starts driving down the road, and think
Imagine, bro. Imagine you're
like,
in your
think of the
car.
raccoon, you see the little
Imagine,
3 stars.
no, dude. Imagine, you know how like there's the people like the movie scenes where there's a guy in the back seat, you know. But imagine the raccoon just fucking like he wakes up, his hair's all fucking messed up, like he just took a fat
His
nap,
chest hurts.
and he fucking like just fucking, and then he fucking sees the guy, and then he's like. And then he
That's
fucking goes at
exactly
him.
what happens, bro. He starts going just ballistic on this guy.
Oh my
scratching
God,
him, biting
bro.
him, doing everything that he can. Because this guy just chest compressed you into unconsciousness.
He remembers, bro. I like how the raccoon instantly is like, you.
There's a raging
It's
fire
him.
building in this raccoon. Starts just absolutely destroying this dude, and he starts jerking all over the road.
Holy
Starts
shit,
driving
bro.
crazy because he's going like, I'm presuming down a highway, right?
Yeah.
And cherries and berries, boy. What do you
Oh
know?
shit,
The cops
bro.
show up, man, and
Holy fuck. As he's getting mauled by a raccoon. Dude, raccoons will fuck you up,
yep.
dude.
So it began attacking the suspect while driving, causing him to crash into a residential fence.
Oh,
The
shit.
vehicle came to a complete stop in an in-ground swimming pool.
Whoa.
Sustained numerous scratches and
In-ground.
bites.
So he went into a pool.
Yeah,
The raccoon
so-
probably just swam out.
So he's driving down. He's, just a normal suburban street. Yeah,
He probably has rabies
he's doing
now.
his thing. So maybe he's going more like 30, 40, dude. Raccoon just starts going crazy. He starts swerving all over the place.
How did he not go
he
crazy
probably
before?
doesn't think about his.
Why
about
did
his
the
foot.
raccoon not go crazy before? It's like he was more docile at first. Like maybe he thought like maybe he's gonna give me some food. Like at first the raccoon was like, I was playing nice at first. First I was friendly, but now motherfucker, it's real.
Man,
I'm not playing games
a
now.
ton of questions.
Imagine the raccoon's chilling there, bro. Imagine he's at his little trash can. He sees the guy walk up. He's like, "Oh, what's up, dude? You lost? You need some directions or something?" And then you get grabbed. You're like, "Whoa! This is kind of crazy. I'm just go with it. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna go with it. This guy doesn't seem too crazy." And then all of a sudden, you're getting fucking compressed. You pass out, fucking, and then you wake
Go to the
up.
back seat.
You wake up, dude, and then you're like, "What the fuck just happened to me? I was nice to this motherfucker."
And the first thing you see is his face.
Yeah, of
I'd see
course,
red,
dude.
dude.
He fucking
Red.
he went for the throat, man.
I would.
He went for the throat. That's
would.
probably what he did. He went for the kill shot, and the guy was like, ah! He was trying to fight for his life, bro. He was fighting for the life, dude.
I wonder. Oh man, that's just so crazy. It's just ridiculous.
Damn.
And to land in a pool of all
that
things,
raccoon was from the street.
to probably plow through someone's fence and then just land right in their pool.
Yeah, that raccoon was from the streets,
I'm
bro.
presuming it was the shallow side. At least.
I hope the raccoon got out
If
of
it
the
was
car.
14, 10 feet, man. Whew.
Yeah, I hope that raccoon got out of the car. Can they
Obviously
swim
his
underwater?
windows weren't down. I mean, obviously, because if the windows were down, I imagine the raccoon would have dipped. Maybe would have hit him a couple times just for the sakes of it, and then dipped.
Yeah, maybe he didn't though, dude. Maybe he wanted to fuck him up.
Could have been, bro. It could have been.
Maybe he was out for blood, bro. He was like, I don't care if I fucking die trying to kill this motherfucker. If it's my last
He's
breath.
going down with me.
Yeah. It was like the fucking Family Guy episode when he fights the chicken,
Yes.
And it's like, it doesn't matter what the fuck they get into, but like they're so focused on fucking killing each other.
Off cranes in the sky, underwater.
Yeah.
Everything, man. Everything.
Holy shit,
my
bro.
Goodness.
The legend goes, him and that raccoon are still fighting.
They probably are.
Till this very day. They're still duking it out.
Turns out that the raccoon actually had federal warrants for his arrest.
Imagine-
They got thrown in the same jail that night, dude. And it was just round 2, baby.
Imagine
Ding,
you're
ding,
the
ding.
guy, bro. Imagine you're the guy and you spend 6 months in jail, fucking 2 years, whatever your sentence is. You get out,
see him
you
walk
go
out.
home. Even better, bro. You're at home, you're changing, you're getting ready for bed. Everything's fine. You're undoing your bed. You're sitting there. You're laying down.
You're a new man.
You're starting to just drift off, and you're thinking about your future. And then you hear a little raccoon sound. Trash can fucking gets thrown over,
Dude,
and then fucking something gets like thrown at your window. You hear fucking raccoons banging on your door, dude.
scratching their
Yeah.
glass.
And he's back, motherfucker. Yeah.
Thunder in the background.
He's like in prison and he's in the yard and he's like looking at the gate and there's like a raccoon just standing at the tree line, just looking at him.
It pans down and it's supposed to be the pull-up bar, but all you can see is his knees wrapped around it, and he's sitting there just hitting reverse chin-ups, like
He's
crunches,
dude. He's
upside down.
The guy's in jail, right? He's doing his fucking sit-ups, and then he turns around as he's in mid fucking sit-up. And then he looks behind him and he sees the glimpse of the raccoon. And then as he gets up and turns around, the raccoon's gone like a ghost. Yeah, that'd be even creepier.
That would be crazy.
Fuck, bro. These
He comes back
raccoons,
with a
man.
scratching board.
Just to fuck with them. It just makes his life
watching
hell.
the scars that he still has from that night seared just a little bit.
Dude, imagine that. His face is all fucked up now.
Just from the hate essence of this raccoon.
And that's why
Entombed in a prison.
you don't fuck with raccoons. Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
It's ridiculous.
That is crazy. I don't think I have any close calls with raccoons.
I definitely haven't.
Mm-mm.
We had a pretty close call in
There's a lot of
Mexico one
armadillos
time
around here.
with a bear.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it was probably like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and we heard something, and we were sleeping in tents at this campground. And we look over and there's
Angel
just
Fire?
Angel Fire.
Nice,
There's
nice.
2 big bears. I don't know what
You
kind
just
of
heard like
bears they
a
are.
stick crack or some shit?
No, dude, we heard like
You're like a,
something hitting the side of a something hitting the side of a a receptacle, a big like
a paw?
steel one.
Boom.
Like a body hit it, and they're trying to like open
Oh,
the
like
thing, so you can
pushing
hear the
up against
flap,
it?
You can hear the flap like smacking back down because they're trying to open it. And
Oh,
they can't
yeah.
get it, We just watched
Stupid
it.
bear.
It was crazy. On that
Yeah.
same experience, man. So I think it was. I don't know. I don't remember. I was like probably maybe 10 or 11 at the time. But so it was me, my dad, my cousin Jeffrey, and we were all in one tent. And then my brother and this worker that my dad had were in this other tent.
Mhm.
We're sitting there one night and we're kind of like trying to think of pranks that we can pull on them. And we're thinking maybe we're going to go over there and we're going to like make some sounds next to their tent and like scare them. Make them think there's another bear or something, right?
Yeah.
We're looking out. We peek our heads out of our tent and we're looking around. And we hear and we kind of see something in the woods behind them. We're like, whoa, what is that? Right? Like, we can't see it. We have no idea. We don't want to turn any lights on. It was nighttime.
Oh,
It was
shit.
really late at night. Didn't know what the hell was going on.
Did you have
And
a fire
we're watching
going?
it for a minute. No, the fire was already out.
Damn, dude.
Or there might have been like some little bit of a light, but not
Some
enough
embers?
for us to see over
Some hot
in the
orange
little
embers?
like trees and the pines behind
the
them.
tree line.
We watched for a minute, dude, because it looks like it's walking towards us, and it's black with a white streak
A
down
white
its tail.
streak?
Yeah.
I know they
And
had white
it
streaks.
clicked
Oh,
in
it's a
my
skunk?
dad's head. It's a skunk. We're like,
Oh,
oh my
shit.
gosh. And we look over at the tent that my brother and the other worker is sleeping in, right? And we realize, oh my
He's
goodness,
going for the tent.
they didn't zip it up. It's open, dude.
Fuck!
So we sit there just, intensifying
sprayed?
as we watch this skunk just
They have claws, bro.
mosey around the front of their tent and dip his head and go all the way inside the tent. And we're all just sitting there like, dude,
He's like,
if one
smelling
of them
shit.
gets a whiff or a smell or hears or feels anything and they wake up and they see that skunk and they freak out,
Yeah.
they're doing their own thing tomorrow. They're not hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Luckily
the whole
enough-
campsite would stink.
Dude, that whole tent would stink. We'd leave that
Yeah.
tent in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, like 5-10 minutes go by and that
And it just comes
skunk
back up.
walks out and just walks into the forest.
He was like, I'm bored.
we're like, oh my
Ain't
gosh.
shit here. He's probably just looking for some food.
He probably was, bro.
My man's was just hungry.
He probably smelt it, went in there and realized it was just their mouth. And he was like, dang, they already ate it all. Did.
Yeah. He was like, it was just a fart.
Maybe it was just that's just where he strolls every night. And he was like, dang, we got new people in here. Who the hell is this?
He was just curious. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck is this tent doing in my woods, man? That's what we don't understand. We just come to camp and we think that they're invading our space. When this fucking skunk or this bear
This is all he's known.
has been coming to this same spot and chilling for like half an hour,
This
a
is where he
couple
met his
hours,
wife.
almost every day, Like this is where him and his buddy Tom fucking, killed their first salmon or some shit,
Is that what skunks eat?
I was talking like
What?
a bear, but
What do skunks
I don't know,
eat? I
man.
have no idea.
I don't know what the fuck skunks eat, bro. Stinky stuff.
I would
Beans.
I don't know. I would imagine they're herbivores.
They just only eat beans.
I don't know. They got claws that
It's a lot of beans. That's why they're so gassy.
They're out there just digging for soybeans and stuff.
Beans, any kind of beans.
Green beans, bushes beans.
Bushes beans, green beans, llama beans, pinot beans, red beans, black beans,
You
blue
sound like-
beans, yellow
you sound
beans.
like Bubba from
Kind
Forrest
of beans you want,
Gump.
man.
Or you can put shrimp and gumbo.
We
You
got
can make popcorn shrimp.
there's
you have
millions of kinds of
cocktail
beans.
shrimp. You can
Oh,
have
yeah. You got your sandwich
pinto,
beans,
refried.
steak
We
beans,
got
chicken
black
beans,
beans,
liver beans. They do have. I think they do have liver beans.
kidney beans,
Kidney beans. You got your
heart healthy beans.
kidney beans, liver beans, heart beans, lung beans, stomach beans. What you need, man?
Off a bean.
Elbow bean, elbow macaroni.
I don't know about the elbow bean.
They do have elbow macaroni though.
But how is a macaroon a bean?
It's not a bean. No, no. I'm just listing body parts.
Shout out Zach Fox. I just popped a bean, and I'm on a helicopter.
On a helicopter. It'd be cool to take a helicopter ride.
Dude, it would be.
I've been thinking about doing that.
That'd be cool. My dad used to have his pilot's
It's
license.
like $20-$25. Maybe he knows a pilot. Maybe he can hook us up.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be cool to get our pilot's license.
That would be
I
cool
think it'd be
too.
really cool.
Your private pilot license isn't that hard to get.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. Just like a little Cessna.
Get a little Cessna, dude. We
Dude,
go
yeah,
out
a
and
little Ford
fucking
Fox-seater,
fly, bro.
Hell yeah, flying above the clouds.
I think
dude.
what would be really cool would be a helicopter. Get your, like a helicopter's license, because then we could fly to fucking like Austin.
Yeah.
Fucking land on like a fucking a hotel, like the top of a fucking hotel or some shit,
That'd be
or
dope.
fucking wherever there's a landing pad. I don't know. Might have to do some digging.
Have to look up local helipad.
Might have to pull some
landing
strings.
locations
Anybody
in our
out there?
local area?
Anybody out there have any connections with the helipad?
Anybody got a penthouse in downtown Austin that is willing to have
Yeah.
a helicopter parked there between the hours of
I need to park my helicopter somewhere.
God, Austin used to be such a beautiful city.
There used to be so
Parking everywhere.
There used to be so
now I
many
can't
more.
even find a single freaking helipad to
I
land
can't even
at.
find a single helipad, dude.
God, all these people from all over the country are moving in,
Fucking-
ruining it.
Dude,
It's
these
ruined.
people from the bigger cities, dude, fucking New York, Los Angeles, taking our helipads, man.
Had all this leftover money from
Fuck,
selling
bro.
a house in California. Thought I could have a feasible place that I could park the helicopter that I bought off the proceeds, and not anywhere.
Telling you, man, it's
It's
a
a
struggle.
shame.
It's a struggle.
I can't even buy a spot to land it.
You would think if you had a helicopter, you could get a place to land, but inflation. Biden.
Inflation and location are the two problems that we're having.
Inflation, location,
And your lack of determination.
lack of determination.
You gotta get out there and find it.
Lack of determination. That's true. It is true. Oh, it's a crazy world we're living in right now, man. Crazy, crazy time.
But I feel like that's what everybody says, man. It probably only feels crazy because we don't know what's coming. It wouldn't feel as crazy if
That and fucking Twitter, bro.
yeah, well, the flow of information in the last 20 years have been
Fucking Twitter,
ridiculous.
man. I feel like I get the most like crazy Twitter news things on my phone, bro, that pops up.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like woman or not woman, like there's some real shit, bro. Like this is some like, disclaimer. Disclaimer, this is a warning, slightly graphic. But yeah, bro, I'll be chilling, having a good time, laughing, you know,
Yeah.
making good memories, and then I'll get a bring on my phone and I'll look down and it's like a little girl shoots her dad and then shoots herself.
Oh my god.
Like what the fuck? And from Twitter, bro. Yeah. And I'm just yeah, it's definitely a fucking mood disruptor.
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
because I'm like, what the fuck, Twitter?
give me a notification like the pandas are making a rebound, a brand new, you know.
It's always some crazy like dark shit. Yeah. I don't know.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It kind of is, you know. Just because it seems like that's the only thing that really will get people's attention, or all they think is will get people's attention.
It's like the
You know,
Yeah.
it's a damn shame.
like,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, man. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Someone get me a mop, cause it's a mess.
A mess.
And undocumented workers are this state's backbone.
I'm gonna go see what time we're at. Give me 1 second.
Okay, have a little intervention here. You just got the main man Mike on the mic right now. My day was pretty good, guys. I didn't do a whole lot. Working up at my second job on the weekend right now. It's pretty chill. I can't really complain. You know, we're just kind of hanging out. Not too bad, not too bad. It was pretty easy. I had to set up a new computer over there. Caleb knows a lot about that IT stuff. So I've heard. He's been doing a bunch of studying. I think he's taking a little siesta right now. Not like on the podcast, but on his cyber stuff. But who knows, man? Big things coming in his future. That's for sure. That's for sure. Me, I just sell vape stuff and stick super big stickers. Or little ones. Depends.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Uncategorized transaction detected. Hold on.
Whoa, that's
going on,
whack.
man?
Well, why he gets that
Oh, no,
sorted
it's
out.
okay.
Hey, if y'all are enjoying the podcast,
It wasn't that
if
big
there's
of a video.
geez, don't scare me like that. Over there, I think you're getting hacked.
No. It was just the fucking rocket thing that I use. Hold on. What is this?
But if you're enjoying the
Rocket
podcast
money
and you want to see more,
for
you can always
budgeting.
hit subscribe, hit that little bell notification. You'll get a ring every time that we upload. We're going to try to upload pretty consistently on Mondays.
Keep it consistent.
Keep it consistent. That's the primary objective.
Everybody needs some consistency.
First
in their
objective
lives.
was get good mics. We've acquired these, so now henceforth, just getting more of this out there. And if there's any topics you want to hear us talk about or something that we brought up that we might have passed over that you want to hear us flesh out a little more, just let us know in the comments below.
Maybe we could start like a Discord.
We could definitely start a Discord
community.
eventually.
Community of people.
Oh
We
yeah.
can discuss.
Well, I mean that's what we're trying to build here.
and engage.
Oh yeah.
Maybe argue.
Back and forth.
Maybe beef it out. Maybe start like a backyard boxing club.
Oh.
Yeah, so that way, like, if there's beef on the Discord, we can arrange like boxing matches, and then boom,
We could do like boxing in the pool. Call it B&P.
boxing in the pool. Yeah,
B&P on Tuesday
So
nights.
if y'all are down, comment below. We'll get a Discord channel together, and we'll set up tournaments. Set up some B&P boxing tournaments. Yeah,
Duke it out.
yeah, we'll duke it out. We'll make
But I'll
weight
let you know
classes.
we're in Texas, so we keep it.
We'll set it up by weight classes, and we'll have a series. We'll have a boxing series that'll be uploaded. We'll do that on Wednesdays, so be on the lookout for that. We'll see if that takes off. It might not.
That one will probably literally hit different.
Yeah,
Be some different hits
somebody's
in
getting hit, and they're coming out different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're gonna be looking different.
Oh for sure. Yeah. Gonna be giving your balls a tug. Oh man. I'm still caught up on that raccoon story. That is ridiculous. It's crazy.
That is crazy, bro. DUIs are nothing to play with. They're nothing to play with.
Just something else.
Let me see. I had something I wanted to talk about. Give me
Oh,
one
yeah?
second.
What'd you have, Caleb?
Let me see here. Let me see.
What was on your mind? What were you pondering this week? Caleb, what the fuck's in the bowl? Milk?
Let me see here.
Wheaties a
You know what I
Cheeto.
recently found out, bro?
Sorry, continue. I'm done.
I like frosted Wheaties personally.
Okay.
Strawberry frosted mini wheats,
Oh.
to be exact. I fucking love them, bro. I eat them bitches up. Ice cream that's coffee flavored has caffeine in it.
Really?
I didn't know it, bro. I looked it up because I was curious. I Googled it, gave it a Google. And yeah, bro, it turns out it does. So the one that has the most, it's like Haagen-Dazs something, but it has like 70 milligrams of caffeine, which is like half
Per
a cup of
serving?
coffee.
Is
I
that
think
like
so.
one scoop?
I think so, bro. Yeah, it's like a bowl of ice cream, bro. You're fucking
You can.
jacked, bro.
So you're telling me?
You're gawked, bro. You're
They-
geeked.
I don't know the theoretical amount of caffeine. I know this. I think the safe amount that for you to consume every day is like 400.
You eat a whole gallon of that
But I'm
shit.
saying, could
You're
you
having a heart attack.
have a heart attack eating a whole gallon of Haagen-Dazs espresso?
It's like I don't
Bean
know what it's called.
coffee.
I think it's like Buzz, Haagen-Dazs Buzz, because it makes you
Oh.
fucking like. It makes you seize up and convulse.
That's crazy. That's kind of cool. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, I've stopped drinking
Yeah.
coffee and just started having a bowl of
Convulsions.
convulsions. Oh my God.
Convulsions.
I've been having a bowl of ice cream in the morning, and it's been really helping me curb my coffee addiction with a caffeine ice cream addiction.
That would be a really good alternative to coffee.
Getting
But then,
really crazy.
You might get diabetes though.
You probably would.
Dude, Haagen-Dazs is on some weird shit, bro. They
Dude.
got Haagen-Dazs spirits with bourbon in it.
Haagen-Dazs is good, and I need you. If you say another thing bad about him, come for your throat.
Haagen-Dazs
I love Haagen-Dazs, bro.
coffee,
They're
ice cream.
So good.
they're
a little bougie.
I'll say one thing about them. They're very adventurous.
Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to give you something new every time.
They are adventurous. Let's see. Most caffeinated
Most caffeinated ice cream.
What are we talking here? What are we looking at?
You were talking about your ice cream, bro.
Caffeinated ice cream. Dude, I read this the other day, bro.
Did
Maybe
you?
it's Ben and Jerry's? Bang ice cream? No. No.
Are you serious?
What?
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Bang caffeinated ice cream review. Holy shit. I guess you can get you some Bang, dude.
That I barely like the flavor of their drinks, Caleb. What makes you think? I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
won't
not gonna
dog it before I
taste-
try it. I won't dog it before I try it.
That's what I'm saying, Michael. It depends on the all right. Half a cup serving of Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream, you'll get 21.6 milligrams of caffeine. For perspective, that's a little more than a quarter. But there's one that has more, bro.
Of your daily intake or what?
Buzz Coffee Buzz by Ben and Jerry's. It's by Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, okay.
There's a ghost in the house apparently.
Baby.
Who's she talking to? The ghost.
Sergeant Jonathan. Baby, it was picking you up. I'm sorry.
Someone making me coffee ice cream with the Buzz Espresso Fudge. It hits you. Whoa. What? Coffee ice cream with espresso bean fudge chunks. It's called Coffee Buzz. It's by Ben and Jerry's. Somewhere between. Hold on, let me read this in an announcing voice.
Somewhere between.
In a world. Hold on. Somewhere between the creamy coffee ice cream and the buzz of espresso fudge, it hits you. You're wide awake and in love. I mean,
with the Ben and Jerry's.
no, that was it.
Oh,
It just says you're wide awake and in love, love, love. I guess because it's buzz, buzz, buzz. So they tried to like throw the love, love,
buzz,
love
buzz,
in there.
buzz, love,
But-
love, love.
Yeah, it's a creamy coffee ice cream and the fudge, and then you're wide awake.
But where did the beans come from?
they're espresso beans, Michael. They're not liver beans.
I only drink
Okay.
Colombian coffee.
Oh, you want to know where the beans come from?
I was just being stupid.
I got you, bro. Let me see here. Let me see.
They
if
got
I
like a
can
little
provide
picture of the farmer down there.
values-led sourcing, non-GMO. We got cage-free eggs.
What?
Ingredients. Beans. Let me see. Where are these beans from? We might have to give them a call. Where do you guys supply your beans from?
You need to make sure you're not using cartel beans.
Cartel beans. Are these laundered beans?
These better not be secondhand laundered cartel beans.
Do you
I'll
have
get
permits?
you, son of a bitch.
Do you have the permits for these beans?
I'm gonna need you to provide some sort of a permit for these beans, because if not, I'm gonna have to pull.
Where does Ben and Jerry's buy their
Coffee beans.
coffee beans? They buy them directly from the cartel. Yep.
Confirmed.
Oh, Ben and Jerry's has sourced over 300,000 pounds of coffee from Mexico.
Oh.
Ben and Jerry, you are not getting off so easy, man. We're on to you.
You better check your revenue.
We're getting on to you.
You better check your sourcing locations.
Dude.
Because if I catch a whiff,
I mean, it's definitely possible.
it could be.
They could
I'm
be
sure.
cartel beans.
Get mixed in just a little bit.
There's got to be a few. There's at least 10
Percent or beans?
beans.
At least 10 cartel beans
There's at
per
least
what? Every
every sack.
dang.
That's coming directly from Caleb. Those statistics. I've done the research.
No follow up.
I've done the
sources.
I've done the investigative research.
Straight off the dome
I've done the investigative research.
with my own eyes.
There's to be exact,
Telekinesis.
there's 10 cartel beans
Per bag on average.
in each Ben and Jerry's delivery of coffee.
Some may
in
have
each
more,
sack.
some may have less.
Give or take 2. So sometimes you might have 8, sometimes you might get 12. I don't know. You wouldn't do the math on that.
I don't know if I'm gonna take that risk. That's too many cartel beans.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do the math. 10 out of like 1,000 beans. I don't know, what is that, like 0.0010.
Stop. Never do math on this.
So the money, some of that money that you're paying Ben and Jerry's, could be cartel money. I don't
Remember, kids, don't do math.
know. Don't do math.
I mean, I think it's math. Sorry.
that's why. Yeah, that's why I'm like this. Too much math.
Oh my gosh. He's ADHD, so I mean, it's
Too much math. The math made me like this. I got a bad math dealer. Well,
well.
Ben and Jerry's, man.
Ben and Jerry's
The
out here coming
caffeinated
with a
fucking coffee.
brand new caffeinated ice cream. Good for them, bro.
Yeah.
You got to stay relevant nowadays, you know. And that's
Well, it's
can't
been
be
around
easy.
actually. I
Especially
don't think
with-
it's brand new. But we
I know
recently
that
found
Bluebell's
out.
been coming out with a lot of new flavors recently.
I really haven't been eating ice cream lately, man. Maybe I'll eat some ice cream tonight.
That should be moved.
That's probably what I'll do. I'm gonna eat some ice cream. What did I eat recently? Rocky Road. I had some Rocky Road
Dude,
recently.
Rocky Road, I love that one. That's
You know
one
what
of
I've
my
been
favorites.
eating recently? The ice creams that I have eaten, they're like French style ice cream. Very fancy. It's a French style. So,
So
oh,
let me ask you a question. So how is it distinguished from
normal ice cream?
gelato and also ice
I
cream?
got you, bro. So when you come home, right, you take it out of the fridge, you open it up. The very, very first thing you're gonna notice as soon as you pop off the lid is you're gonna hear, oh,
Oh my gosh, you got me on that one.
and then it's a French ice
I was
cream.
fully invested.
So immediately you know it's French.
Uh-huh.
It's French. Yeah, but I know. In all seriousness, they have more eggs. They just use more eggs.
Oh,
They
interesting.
use like an extra egg when they're making the ice cream.
And what does that do to it?
It makes it like creamier and
Okay.
like thicker.
So is it more like a custard then?
No. Because custard is custard. French ice cream is French ice cream. They're like very specific.
It's not custard. It's custard.
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 They're very specific.
Completely different.
So they're very specific with their classifications. The amount of eggs that you have in your ice cream is what determines what kind it is.
Interesting.
So if you have 2 eggs, normal ice
I got
cream.
sources to back that up.
You got 3 eggs, French ice cream. You got 4 eggs, custard. I don't have sources, but I did read the back.
And 5? You're stupid.
I don't have sources directly, but I did read the back of an ice cream thing that I was eating.
And they were like 2 eggs.
And they were explaining like the whole reason that they call it French ice cream is because of the way they make it. And because they use more eggs in the process, they have to call it French ice cream.
Well, hey, you know that that's an aspen tree, and you can tell that it's an aspen tree
because the way it sounds.
Because of the way it is,
or the way it is. Maybe it's the way it sounds.
It's
so,
just
I think.
it's French
Don't they
ice
make it
cream
sound?
because of the way it is.
Somebody told me, bro, when I was in Colorado. I was in
You better be careful. Mushrooms are illegal up there in Denver. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't even there. Maybe I wasn't even in Colorado. Maybe it was all just a trip. It was
No,
a trip.
I'm just saying that
It was a trip.
that
all
guy
right.
who might have told you whatever you're about to say might have been tripping balls.
Oh no, this is a friend of a friend. A friend of my family, a friend of my dad's.
Okay.
He's from here, from Texas, but he had like a cabin up there,
Okay.
and we all went up there
Nice.
for the summer. But aspen trees, if I remember correctly, when the wind flows through them, the leaves they make like a sound that sounds like rain. When you hear like the wind like going through the whoosh,
Interesting. I've never
it
heard
sounds
of that
like
before.
rain, bro. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I was in the woods, bro, and I felt it, bro. I felt like at one with the aspens, with the world.
One thing that I saw that was really cool
It was
when I was
beautiful.
in the forest one time, it was right around turkey season up in around Washington State, and then like Idaho State.
Yeah.
And it was right around turkey season, and that just happens to be the time that morel mushrooms happen to be sprouting, and they had a bunch of rain, and then they had a couple days of sunshine. So we
I
went.
hear about morels a lot.
They're glorious. They're gourmet mushrooms. Try them if you ever get the
Are
chance.
morels like if you're like a forager, if you're like a mushroom forager?
Dude, it's like cream of the crop. Yeah.
that's like
They're
if you
super hard
find
to
something
find,
like
yeah.
that, that's like a fucking
They're super hard to find.
yeah.
But anyways, so we were sitting there searching for them, and it was still kind of overcast that day, but there was.
I've heard like
gleams.
mushroom people are like some interesting characters,
Oh,
like
yeah.
people that go out foraging for mushrooms.
Oh yeah, they're
They're some of the most
some
interesting
crazy
people
coops,
you'll
for
ever
sure.
meet.
But so we're walking through the forest, and we get to this spot where we're kind of overlooking this little valley, and there's like gleams of sunlight coming through the clouds and hitting specific spots in the forest. Well, they'd had like 100 days of overcast and rain, right?
Yes,
Straight
that's
100
good for
days. So
mushrooms. They like
it
that?
was all wet everywhere. It was mostly wet. And
what is
where
prime
the sun?
condition for fungus?
So what you
Wet and
what you kind of
warm.
want to look for is you want to see like a good
Wet and
thick-
warm?
One, it's got to be the right time of year. So
Wet, warm,
typically
and dark.
Spring and October, around like fall times is where you see them the most.
Warm in the daytime, cold at night.
And what you want to see is you want to see a good couple days of rain.
And
Good
then the
3-4
period
days
of
of rain, really
darkness.
saturating the ground. Because think about it, fungus, the mushroom, for what we know, for what we see, right, is the end
Fungi.
process of
Bacteria.
this organism's, because that's what it is. It's a living organism's life experience,
and then we
right?
eat it.
Because it goes up, it creates that mushroom, and
Have
then
you ever heard
typically
of,
the gills on the
chicken?
bottom.
Of the forest.
No.
I think that's what it's called. Chicken of the forest. It's like a mushroom, bro.
Anyway,
It tastes like chicken.
what happens is that the gills eventually open up, and when the gills open up, spores start going out. So anyway, so back to what I was talking about. We were walking through the forest, and these gleams of sunlight were coming down,
Beautiful.
and they would stay there for a little bit. So it'd have enough time to kind of heat that area up, and there was a couple of them, and there was just like funnels of steam rising out of the forest that I panned across.
Check that out, man. That'll put you on a shroom. You want to
Hell
go put
yeah.
on some shrooms? I've been watching this like cooking show that's like in the woods, like in the wild. They gotta like source their meals from like whatever they can find around them,
Yeah.
and they use a lot of this. What is it? Chicken of the woods. It's supposed to taste like fucking chicken. It's a mushroom, dude.
That's cool.
So you can make like like a fettuccine alfredo with spinach. Like it's like you find some
It could be a
spinach around there.
vegan
You can throw
version
some
with
chicken in
chicken-
there, and it would
chicken
taste
in it.
like chicken. Yeah, but it would be completely vegetarian.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
maybe not vegan because they're a lot more strict. But yeah, at least
No,
vegetarian.
it's vegan too.
I mean, I don't know.
well,
I'm
maybe
not vegan.
Maybe not. If it depends on.
I don't know what their
It
guidelines
depends on
are.
your sauce, right?
I don't know, bro.
Because you can't have like dairy products.
Well, it can't have anything to do with animals, like at all.
Yeah,
like
but
anything.
Do you think
Like,
that, do
if
you
the
think
sauce-
that they know
If
that
the sauce
that
was
mushrooms are
carried
vegan yet?
on a mule, if they used a mule to deliver the sauce from the field to the front of the barn to the farm, no,
The-
they're not using that shit.
the barn to the farm? You're right.
Yeah,
You got
like if a pig brushes up against the bottle before they ship it off, no, they're not touching that shit.
Oh, wow.
No way. I mean, they might, but I don't know. I probably
If they knew,
think I know of a couple
Probably not.
vegans. I know a couple vegans that wouldn't. There might be some out there that would be willing to take the risk. But yeah,
Maybe
I
a
know
couple.
some that wouldn't.
well,
Yeah.
Caleb, I think we
Go see where we're at, man. We were at 30 when
Let's just
the
close
last
it
time I
down.
go checked. You ready to
yeah.
go it?
All right,
We're killing
everyone.
'em.
I'd like to thank you for joining us today.
It was fun. It was fun as always.
Me and Caleb just out here pondering our thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy story coming out of Camp Pinkerton, I think.
I don't know what
That
the fuck it was.
raccoon, dude. That guy better watch out. He might have a hit on him. He better be
Yeah.
careful.
Yep. I heard they have ties with the Chechens.
Oh, you don't want to mess with them.
They're out there.
Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Please throw us a like if you liked it. Hit us a subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, hit that little bell notification. You get a notification every time that we post a new video or any content.
It's time to hit the hay.
Definitely time to get
Going
some
to
food
bed
in our
directly
stomach.
after this. I'm only awake during the podcast. As soon as this shuts down, straight to sleep.
Hibernation till next week.
Next podcast.
Straight.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to plan with them. It's difficult.
Yeah. I'll just be on this couch. I'll see y'all next week. Later.
See you next week, boys.